What up, what up, what up, YouTube? How we feeling, how we feeling? Peace, peace to the gods and goddesses. If they call you anything less than that, don't acknowledge it. You already know what time it is. You was tuned back in on that channel to be on. At 369 Supreme Tarot. Man, y'all please smash that respect button as y'all come into the kingdom. Y'all already know Spirit wants me to remind everybody we are healing, building, reflecting, respecting, and connecting on our channel. This is going to be for the Aquas. The Aquas, man, what's happening? I hope everybody is vibing on a good frequency, man. I do want to thank, whoever sent me $20 on the super thanks, man. I appreciate everything that you donate towards the channel. Thank you, thank you. This evening, man, Spirit is telling me this is kind of going to be like message from ancestors. I'm going to kind of hit on spiritual warfare. I'm seeing a lot of people talking about spiritual warfare, saying they're going through spiritual warfare. A lot of people don't know if they're going through spiritual warfare. But the people that I do hear talking about this spiritual warfare, I hear, and this is no fault of nobody, y'all. We are here to learn off of each other and build, connect. And the most important thing, because I always say we heal and build and reflect and respect and connect. I just said it. Out of all those words, the word of today is reflect. When it comes to spiritual warfare, I see people pointing the finger at others like someone's doing something to you, attacking you, and that's spiritual warfare, is you being attacked through some type of deity in someone else. You know, true enough, this is happening. But the key of spiritual warfare is pretty simple. Reflection. It's knowing that you're in the right and you're doing what's right. Spiritual warfare is not something coming to get your soul. Spiritual warfare is you fighting and protecting and keeping your soul clean. That's what spiritual warfare is. It has nothing to do with something coming to try to claim your soul. No, it's if you're going to give your soul away. What are you going to do? There's no gray area when it comes to spiritual warfare. Like I say, true enough, when you start walking your true path and your right path is when the enemy will start using others on your path against you. But those people that they're using against you is not there to take your soul. They're there to put you in a low vibrational stage. So therefore, you do things on this low vibrational and you give your soul away. You sell your soul. You have a choice. It's right and wrong. Plain and simple. It's you reflecting on the things and the choices you make in your life. That's what spiritual warfare. Let's say, like, people doing whatever they want to do to me. Okay, cool. But listen to what I'm telling you. It's what I do through the process. It's, do I feed into it or do I just stay me? I don't get ugly and nasty like no one else. I stay vibing in my high frequency. I still choose to do the right thing. I don't choose to get on that level. I don't choose to have revenge. I don't choose to have cockiness to the point to where I think I'm better than others. Like, it's the choices you are making on a daily is your spirit, is spiritual warfare. Is you either cleansing your soul and living on a high vibrational frequency, or are you going to stay on a low vibrational frequency and just let all this dirt in, basically. No matter what does something to you, because understand, if something is, you feel like something's attacking you, that is the enemy using those people to try to get you in a low frequency. And if you feed into it, they got you. They didn't take your soul. You gave your soul away. You let anger give it away. You let pride give it away. You let ego come and take and give it away. You let your own deities, your own demons go in there and eat you up to the point to where you came to a lower frequency. You cannot put the finger and the blame on no one else. Spiritual warfare is all about reflecting. That shadow work. That's why if you've done your shadow work, there's really not too much spiritual warfare against you. Because anything that comes up against you, man, you're not feeding into. You don't see it. It doesn't exist if you're on a high frequency. Is y'all following me? I'm just hearing everybody pointing fingers at other people, talking about a fucking spiritual attack. And keep in mind, these people are probably getting spiritually attacked through these people. But they're not there to, like I say, claim your soul. No. They're there to pull you down in a lower frequency, so therefore you give your soul away. Right now is a choice. You either want to live or you want to go another route. It's that simple. It's right and wrong. You know, if you're doing something in the right, it makes you feel good innately inside. You know if you're caring like the way you should be. You know if you're giving like the way you should be. Because you know, reflecting, you are... What does that say, y'all? Thank you, Spirit. Reflecting. You know that person is a reflection of you. And if they are a reflection of you and you are a reflection of them, why would you take in the bad, low vibrational frequency of the reflection side of you? Because you know you've been in that low frequency before. You've been nasty before. You didn't wanted to call somebody this before. You didn't did it before. But you're no longer living there. So when you look over there at them and you see them doing it, you see them vibrating in that low frequency, got them other deities taking over them and shit. That's when you got to say, hey, man, I've been there. I've done that. I've lived that. It got me nowhere. No, I'm going to stay doing this. I'm going to stay in this high vibrational frequency. That's you fighting that. That's you beating that warfare. The warfare lives within you. And once you understand that reflection that you're looking at on a daily, I might not look physically like them, but I've held that type of energy before. I don't live in that energy no more, but I have experienced it. They're not here to try to get my soul because they can't. They are here working for that goddamn Satan for me to give my soul back to Satan, to get me back down here on this low vibrational shit, to get me hating. See, when you get to hating on people and getting to hating on situations and hating life and all, That's where Satan wins. Now you have handed your soul back over to that 3D. Now you are now on this lowest level. That's what a lot of people are going through right now. I see these 10 of swords. Spiritual warfare. But people aren't realizing it's not you looking at someone else, pointing a finger, saying, oh, they're doing this to me, they're doing that to me. That's a given. People are going to be doing it when you're on your right path. You pointing it out, you're feeding into it, you're giving it energy. The right thing to do is just to keep striving in your north node. Keeping yourself attuned. Not getting on that frequency that they're on. If they're gossipers and they're gossiping about you, man, they will gossip about you to the point to where you'll almost start gossiping about them. You can stand up for yourself, but don't you ever get on that frequency. Up in the air, but it's upside down. It's in the air. Y'all can feel it right now. But it's coming. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all, it's when I get off this card, they want to keep you from ascending, from being, you see how that's going up, and that's why it's turned backwards. That's what that spiritual warfare will do. If you don't see the reflecting right, if you're not reflecting, you're going to be stuck down here in a low vibrational frequency. That's what those deities are sent to you for. That's what a person, you walk, just say you go into the mall, you go inside the mall, you get into a store, get everything you want, get up there to the counter, man, everything's smooth, boy. Whole day been going good. You even gave somebody some shit along the way, bought somebody a pair of shoes and another in the Foot Locker. You sharing, you caring, you respecting, you reflecting. Then you get to the counter and the lady behind the counter, man, nasty to you. Say some old shit off the wall to you, man, make you want to flip your lid. Yes, it's spiritual warfare, but I want you to understand the spiritual warfare lies within you. It's only war if you feed into it. It's only war if it exists in your reality. War, that type of shit don't exist in my reality. I'm sorry. This is what you have to start saying. You have to start reflecting. No, I am a reflection of you and you are a reflection of me. Right now, I don't need to take what you're giving, what you're trying to reflect, that energy that you're trying to reflect. You need to take the energy that I'm trying to reflect, and I know that, and I'm not going to feed into yours. I'm going to make sure my energy overpowers yours all day to me. So right then and there, while I'm at the counter with that woman, I'm going to say, no, don't you do it. Talking to myself in the inside. Nope, you've held some nasty energy before, but let me tell you something. She's trying to project that nasty energy on you because she knows that you're the Satan knows your fucking day is going great. They know you walking your path great. You've been helping and healing and nope. Don't feed into it. It don't exist. Then it's when you hit that person back. Well, I'm just trying to check my stuff out. Are you ready to accept my payment? You act like you didn't even hear it. You don't feed into warfare. How is it war? Only thing that woman is there to do to me was keep me from being up in the air, ascended. High vibrational. She wants me low, stuck, turned upside down. And it's not that she wants it. It's the other side of the universe. It's the bad, it's the evil shit. Because the universe is working with me. And This Satan just does not want that universe to work with me, does not want me in that high vibrational frequency. They gonna send everything in my way, in my route, to try to keep me like this. Hear the horn? First time this train come out today. But you have to see the signs. You have to have that reflection. You have to be able to reflect, able to do shadow. Y'all, this takes discipline. Spiritual warfare and fighting through that shit takes discipline. Integrity. Respecting. Seeing the things on the inside for what it is. You're not seeing it on the outside. You're not looking on the outside. No, on the outside, it may look like this person hate me, that they trying to do anything in their power to keep me down. But no, it is my adversary. I know it is Satan trying to use their energy to project against me to keep me in a low vibrational frequency. So therefore, I stay in spiritual warfare and I'm never up there ascending, doing the things that I need to be doing, working on self and extending even higher, getting more of a connection with spirit. It's up in the air. It's our choice. You have a choice. To sit back and let these low vibrational frequencies win, or take control over your own life. This is not the time to be looking at somebody else, pointing a finger what they have done to you, what they're doing to you. Don't fight into what they're doing to you. Don't worry about what they're doing to you. They're trying to create spiritual warfare in your fucking life. No. Tell yourself it does not exist. That is someone in the physical just hating too. People be in the physical just hating. You gotta you gotta think they stuck. They on the low, they want you in the same place they are. They can't seem to reflect and get out of that. But see what they do, they reflect and they try to learn something from themselves, but they're in low vibrational frequency. It's not going to work that way. That's why when you look at someone else, you must reflect, but learn what to take. Learn to take the positive reflection, even if you are the negative reflection. But so many people don't want to tell themselves that they are the negative reflection when they ran into somebody. That's why we meet people on a daily. Think about all the people you ran across today. When you met that first person, when you looked at them, did they reflect something beautiful back to you? Something positive that you could take with your life, that you've actually, a positive side of you that you've seen. You remember when you was positive like they reflected to you today? But if they was mad and gossiping and talking nasty about somebody, you say, no, I remember, man, that's not a good, I don't need to take that reflection. But I do know that I've been like that before, but I don't need to take that. So maybe when you see that, you know that you're probably the positive side of the reflection. Well, I hope they got what they needed to get off of me today. Because I know I was that positive reflection back to them that they needed to see. There's two sides to a reflection. When you look in the mirror, you can be happy when you look in that mirror. You look in that mirror, you can be sad. You look in that mirror, you can be angry. You look in that mirror. It's all kinds of reflections. So when you go outside and you look at somebody else, it's the same shit. But when you look in that mirror, what do you want to see looking back at you? Something positive. Something good, inspirational, something that's going to keep you in a high vibrational energy. Right now, this is all about looking in that mirror, reflecting, healing yourself, fixing yourself. So when you step out on the outside, you know what to keep in your face. You know what to keep in your energy. But then when you do run into something bad, you know that reflection is something you used to carry, that energy you used to carry. So you know how to deal with it. You know it doesn't exist. Damn, that reflection needed my reflection today. We need each other. But don't take somebody's negative reflection in. That's why you feel like you're getting spiritually attacked. It's because you're looking at a reflection, but it's not a positive reflection. But don't get mad at that reflection because you have been like that. You need to be the positive impact to that reflection. That's how it doesn't exist. What spiritual warfare? I was a positive reflection to that crazy motherfucker. Whoever my adversary was trying to use against me. They are still a reflection of me. I'm telling you, y'all, this is what you're going to have to do. That's that real spiritual warfare, man. It's truly reflective. Damn, what in the hell? Got the Five of Wands upside down is what I first seen. I'm telling you, a bunch of, family drama, all kinds of shit. What a person did to you and all this, man. No, you got to kill that. This is the only way you gonna keep your soul. It's like you fighting to stay clean. What you're doing is swiping off things from getting on you. But at the same time, you have an understanding about it. Know the power we are giving these words. Instead of you seeing somebody doing something to you, look at it and see, man, that's a mirror. That's a reflection. Man, that reflection needs me more than ever. I hope if they keep looking at me and watching me and seeing me, guess what? This reflection gives them the courage and the inspiration to change their lives, to stop doing what they're doing, to have integrity, to have love, to have hope and faith. Not hope, to have faith in their own life. To know when you're in that high vibrational frequency, man, there is nothing that can attack you. It will try. But your vibration and your love and your care and your giving, it outpowers it. Outpowers anything on this 3D. Yeah, it's just to try to take your happiness, man. That's why you must reflect, man. I'm telling you. 10 of Cups with the 5 of Cups. You either gonna be in this, I'm trying to tell you, man, I just feel like if you don't reflect and you don't hold yourself accountable, if you don't understand the real definition of that spiritual warfare, man, these people are stuck. They're not happy. I'm telling you, man, they fighting for them souls. They got dark, depressed energy on them. It's the only reason the adversary used them. Satan used them to come in your life. But you cannot let them get you on that low frequency with them. But you must reflect. My card's upside down, y'all. My whole deck upside down. Hold on, y'all. My whole deck upside down. You must. You're going to have to heal through all the loss, through all that shit. It's a lot of things that have you in a state of mind, a mindset that is not good. That has people doing things, man, you know you have no business doing. Don't give none of this negative shit energy up in the area. They're trying to keep you like this. That's why they're coming into your life, man. They want to keep you in isolation, like you done always lost, like you ain't got nothing. Hurt, feeling painful, feeling bad for yourself. No. Wounded warrior. Then you got Mother Nature over here, Empress. What I get with this card is heal. So I say it's very important, man. Well, that's why I say those, man. We healing, building, reflecting, respecting, and connected. That's how you beat spiritual warfare. There is no such thing as spiritual warfare if you're doing those 5 things. But the most important thing that you're doing is healing and reflecting. It is your choice if you keep your soul. It is your choice. If you reflect right, you'll be happy as hell. You'll understand and understand. Sometimes you're putting people's lives to reflect, to give them a good reflection that they can't see themselves. We are all mirrors. We are walking around mirrors to each other. When somebody's down, you might come across them and you might be happy as hell. It's because they needed to look in that mirror and see that happiness, because the only thing they've been seeing in the mirror when they look in it is misery. Is you digging what I'm saying? The spiritual warfare is only when you feed it to it. It's a battle out here. The Spirit prepared the warriors. They put this warrior spirit in you. Whoever this is, Aqua, they put the warrior spirit in you. We all have it in us. For you to be able to fight. You're putting up a fight. You guarding what's supposed to be in and what's not supposed to be. But see how you got this stick in your hand? Them same sticks back there. Them could be sticks against you. It's the same stick you got in your hand that you reflect on, you think about. That's what that wounded warrior do. But that same wand they threw at me. I hold the same wand, but they need to see the reflection of me with this wand. So they can see that it's a good side of holding this wand. They ain't gotta be. You feel me? Because obviously these motherfuckers who threw these wands back here was in a low vibrational stage. But when they see you with that wand in a high vibrational stage, vibrating your heart chakra, it'll make them want to hold that wand the same way. I don't need nothing on the outside of me. It ain't about who does what to me. Say you turn your back to them wands. It's about what I choose. It's about what I hold on to, what I feed into, real shit. You learned this through all the battle, through the whoopings. You've learned it, Aqua. The true meaning of that spiritual warfare is what I hold on to, is what I give energy to, what I let go. It's the integrity that I hold. You reflected, making a choice. Staring out, reflecting. Could be with this full moon, that Leo full moon coming in. You most definitely healing. That's why you got that bandage. That's what Mother Nature is telling us to heal. I know a lot of people didn't beat you up. I know the adversary didn't use this person and use this person. But they're the same as you. If you're spiritual, you know this. It's not that person, it's the energy. Maybe they depressed. They feel like they done lost everything. You over here just happy as hell and they can't stand it. But what they need to see is that you are the reflection to what they need to be. You are a reflection showing them how they can be. When they're in a high frequency, this is the type of energy you get. When you're in a low frequency, turned upside down, this is the type of energy you get. When you reflect it, because we all wounded warriors. Each and every one of us. And I'm just doing some enlightenment right now. If you know this, it's time to do the work. No time just to hang around and wait for some shit to happen. Wait for more people to come around you. See, now you still turned down low. No, you need to turn around. Is you digging what I'm saying? No time to just hang around in low frequency energy. It is your choice. If you know this, you enlightened about it, you know good and well that you shouldn't be doing this. The things that you're doing is what Spirit says. We know better as a collective. That real spiritual warfare lies within you. It has nothing to do with nobody else. All right, that's what I got for you, man. I hope that resonates. I hope that helps you out on your journey, man. Y'all already know, man. Smash that respect button on the way out. If you didn't get to smash it on the way in, man. Stay hungry, stay humble, stay grateful. Love yourself, protect yourself, man. Till the next time I catch y'all. Ashe, ashe, ashe.